Hello to class 10 and 10. Today we are going to finish our chapter labor. Today we are going to finish it. In last class we did was the factors that influence the or factors which are reasons behind the low efficiency of labor in India, and we studied that there were many factors which are behind the low efficiency of labor in India. Some of them were like working conditions, low wages, hot and everything environment was there. Then no initial no incentives or perks were given to the Indian workers. Then the training is again a major reason that why the efficiency is low. Today is the last video of this chapter, lesson number 8, labor. Today we are going to finish it, and today we are going to discuss about what? We are going to discuss about suggestions for improving the efficiency of Indian labor. So, suggestions to improve efficiency of Indian labor. So we know that there are certain problems that why the labor in a particular country or in a particular area is not that efficiently working as compared to other countries. So same in case is with India. Indian laborers are not that efficient, and we have discussed the reasons also. So every problem has solutions also. So today we are going to just suggest some ideas or ways through which the efficiency of labor can be improved. The Indian labor can be improved. The first one is the payment of wages should be fair and prompt. So fair and prompt wages. Fair and prompt wages, but the fair means whatever work the labor is given to you, you should pay the labor according to that work. And moreover, the prompt wages means तुरंत उसको उसका पैसा दे देना. As soon as he has finished his work, or as soon as the month is over, you pay him, so that he has he should not wait for much longer time. If his months gets over at 30th of each month, then you should pay him by 1st or 2nd of the another month. So this is how it happens. The wages should be fair. When we talk about the fair wages, what does it mean? Fair wages means the wages should be given according to the labor given by the person, or labor given by the worker. If the labor has given you extra time in your company, or extra time in your work, then in that case you are supposed to pay him for that extra work also, right? So what they are trying to say is that government has, however, the government is also has enacted certain minimum wage programs, under which the minimum wage has been decided by the government for the casual laborers. So under this, this is one of the suggestions, that under which it is told that fair wages and prompt wages should be given to the worker. Second suggestion is a part of profit earned by the concern must be paid to the worker as incentive. Part of profit should be paid to workers. So whatever profit the firm is earning, whatever the profit the company is earning, the company should distribute a part of it, a little part. No, it doesn't matter. A little part of that to the workers as well, so that in the form of bonus or incentive, so that the worker also feel a part of the company or firm. He feel encouraged, and he feel that, yeah, I am getting incentives, so I should work more for the firm, so that the firm earns profit and I also get the part of profit as well. So this is also one of the very good way of improving the efficiency of worker. Next is working condition in the factory should be improved. Improved working conditions. This is also a very simple and very important measure. So the another suggestion given in the book is that you can improve the working conditions of the worker. If the worker is having some problem with the working condition, means there is no ventilation is not there, then sanitation is not there, cleanliness is not there. In that case, these things can be given a proper consideration, right? The factory should be in well condition, and all type of things should be there, like a place for proper a common room should be there where the worker can go and recreate himself for some time. He can relax there for some time, can have his food and tea and other things, And sanitation, the sanitation part is very important. If the place is not sanitized or not clean, then in that case the worker is going to get ill and he won't be able to give as much as he can do. So the improved working conditions are also one of the best suggestion. Next is the total work period of work per day should be not more than 8 hours. Uh, total work should not be more than 8 hours. So this is also very important feature, very important suggestion. In this suggestion, what they are trying to say is that we cannot make a worker do immense work. Every worker has a stamina to do work. Everybody has a particular time till that he can do work properly. So we cannot force a worker to do time work more than 8 hours, because that is going to make him feel tired and he won't be able to give his 100%. So the time hours should be fixed up to 8 hours. And in this regard also the proper laws have been laws has been enacted by the government. And in case you want the worker to do extra work or overtime OT, you want him to do, as a owner you should give him a certain break, and as well as you should pay him for that overtime also. He should be given a proper break so that he can continue to give his 100% to the firm. So the working hours should be fixed, and in case there is some sort of overtime, then in that case a break should be given to the worker and he should be paid for that. Next is the social security network should be built. Social security network. Now you will say, what is social security network? Social security network means all the things which give him securities, that like PF, you can, provident fund could be there, then medical facilities should be there, right? Education allowances for the children, education allowances, insurance, pension. These all are the things which keep the person socially secure even after he is retired. If he is retired, he is going to get pension, he is going to money from provident fund, and while working also he is going to get his medical facility, not only for himself, not only for the worker, but for his entire family. He is going to get education allowance for his children. Insurance should be there. If he falls ill or any one from his family falls ill, he should get these things. These all things keep the person socially secure. He is socially secure, he feels that I am socially secure, and he wants to work 100% for the firm. So this is how we can get improved efficiency. Next is awareness campaigning. Campaign can be done against alcohol, then gambling. So there are certain things which are wrong. One should not have this, right? So in this case, special awareness programs can be launched in order to tell them that what wrong things they are doing and what could be the aftermath of such things. Like this, the aftermath of smoking are very dangerous. You can have lungs disease, then moreover you can have some sort of cancer also. So they should be told about this frequently. Awareness campaign should be done so as to tell them what are the things that can happen due to these bad habits, right? And other things general and technical education and training. A proper training program should be there. Proper training programs should be there. Everybody should get training, either off the job training or on the job training. If a person is working there, he should be given a break of some time, 15 to 20 days, where he can go for training, on the job training, and after coming back from the training, he can continue with his job. So training not only updates him, but also brings a lot of advantage to the firm as well as to the employer. So training can be of a great help, right? So these are few suggestions which are there, and these are the great suggestions which can improve the efficiency of worker. There are few more in the book, and the one is the labor union should be motivated, also motivate the workers to adopt constructive and positive approach. So labor union should tell workers to have positive and constructive approach. So labor union are very very important. Labor union are actually basically the group which are run or which are handled by some people in the from the laborers only, and they look after the benefits and or benefits that the people are getting, or the people, if they are facing any kind of any grievances, they can come and they can talk to the labor union heads, and they can tell that they are facing certain problems, and these labor union then go to management and tell the problems of the people, and then management solve these problems. But not always they like this only. It does not go like this only. Every time you cannot go and ask the management for the grievances and solutions only. At times there are other roles of the there are other roles also which are played by the labor unions. Like they can tell their union members or their people or their worker that they should have constructive and positive approach towards their work and towards the management and towards the firm, so that the firm has a uh, successful attitude, and the firms get more and more profit, so that they are also benefited. Because once the firm is benefited, the workers automatically are going to get benefit of it, because I have already told you that a part of profit should be paid to the workers also. So every time it should not be thought, it should not be make a thought that a permanent thought that labor unions are always there to complain against the working conditions or low paid salary, low paid wages and all those stuff. At times it becomes very important for the labor union also to play a very key important a key role in improving the efficiency of the people, and they can do this by telling the people or telling the workers to create a constructive and positive attitude towards the company and their work. So this is what these are what some few suggestions which we have discussed, and these are the suggestions which can improve the efficiency of labor in India. And with this we are finished with lesson number 8, and soon we'll be starting with lesson number 9. And till then, keep completing your notes, and whatever homework I am giving you, keep completing that. I'll see you soon in the next video. Till then, take care of yourself.